Hey guys, welcome back to more 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we're going to be doing an interesting one. We're going to be looking at the AI in the game in auto combat because I feel like I've pretty much figured it out. There are a few times where it throws in a curveball and doesn't do what you think it will, but all in all, it's pretty easy to predict, and knowing how the AI works can actually really help you with setting up your auto teams to fail less. So let's get into the video. So I've jumped over here to the boss stages. I'm in extreme mode here, and because I'm struggling in this one specifically because it's got the Gill Thunder that's just really annoys me. I'm working on my red Elizabeth to put her here as the support unit, just because the extra healing she does will be really nice, but I haven't got her built yet to the point that I can get her to enough CC to actually unlock her passive. I'm gonna get there soon. A couple more awakenings. But this is what I want to look at. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump into it. I'll take auto off, talk about what it's gonna do, and then go into it. So it's like I said, it's fairly easy to predict, but sometimes it does throw a curveball. So it has sort of like a priority, and let's just quickly take off auto. Okay, so when we look at this, so its number one priority is going to be upgraded abilities. So this one, because we got the drop into this, it's going to use that ability first. Then its next priority is actually to use an ability that's between two other abilities that would merge. So it has that as a priority. Sometimes if it's a support ability, it won't use it. It's really weird. With King's a bit annoying because it seems to only use his heal as a cleanse, even if it is at level 2 and will be a heal. And then also, if he has two of them, that there's ability in between that will merge and you have a debuff, it's going to use one of them to cleanse first. So King is really annoying on AI. In my opinion, he really does frustrate me. But so the first priority in this battle is going to be to use the upgraded ability. The next priority is to go from the right to the left. So there's no abilities that are going to merge if I use one ability. So what it's going to do is it's going to use this ability. Then it's going to go to the right, use Deanne's AoE, and then on the last ability of the turn, if you have a CC available, it will use that CC on the enemy that has the most abilities queued, which is really, really nice. So when we hit auto on this one, it's going to use this ability here of Gustav, then it's going to use the Deanne AoE, then it's going to use the freeze on the Gill Thunder in the middle because he has the most abilities queued. The only time it goes away from the most abilities queued is going to be when there's an ultimate ready. That it sometimes changes with that, and also the enemies they're going to target are normally going to be the ones they have the factional advantage against. So we're just going to hit auto. We'll put it on ×1 speed for a sec. I've never done ×1. There you go, that one. Then Deanne's AoE, then the freeze, and let's put it back on ×2. And you'll see he attacks the one he has advantage over, Deanne obviously AoE, and then it's going to go on the Gill Thunder because he has the highest combat class. So that's that one. I'm waiting to see one where he's going to do it. Okay, so this one here is probably just going to go Deanne, then Elizabeth, then Elizabeth. Basically, sometimes it will do it. Let's jump into it. That's the way I think it'll go. The other option it may do it might do Elizabeth, and then allow the Deanne to merge and then use hers. But normally when there's two abilities in between, it's not smart enough to pick up on that. But let's see. Yep, just goes from right to left. If there's only one ability, between those, it would have gone ahead and used the other one. So what we're going to do is let them do whatever. Unfortunately, we didn't get another CC, so they're all going to get damage in on us. And this is a stage that I'm really struggling with. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good one for demonstration's sake. So we'll get into this one, and then we'll show you how this one's going to work. And then we'll try and line up one more thing that I really want to demonstrate, if we can make it work. As you can see, this extreme mode is the one I'm struggling the most on, mainly because of Gill Thunder. He's an absolute pain for me. But on this one, when we click auto, it's going to use this ability first. But it's because it's a level 2. But even if that was a level 1, that would be the priority so that it can merge this one. Then it's going to use the Gustav ability because it'll be level 2. Then it's going to use Deanne's. It's pretty much what's going to happen. So there you go there. And then it works from right to left is the general priority of how it operates. So we're actually going to lose this battle anyway, so not too stressed. We'll see what happens. We might win, but what I want to do is I really want to get it teed up so that we have 3 1-star abilities next to each other with 2 of the same on either side, because then it would really let us demonstrate what's going on, but it's not going to here. So with this situation here, its new priority is going to be use ultimates from right to left, and then use the freeze because it's the CC. So that CC takes precedence on the final turn when it uses it. So here we go. It's going to use ultimate, ultimate, then freeze. Ultimate, ultimate, freeze. There you go. And that's the way. That third attack slot just seems to be just programmed to prioritize the CC, the crowd control. And as you can see, because Gil Thunder has the most abilities queued up, it's going to freeze the Gil Thunder. Really, really nice. This is perfect situation. Perfect situation. This is what I wanted to demonstrate. So see here, we have the 2-star. This is one I haven't double checked on. It may use that ability first, or it may use this ability first, but it is in the priority list, and we'll find out here which priority it is, to use an ability that's between 2 other mergeable abilities. So instead of the standard priority, which would have been right to left, use this ability, use the Lizhawk ability, then CC. It's going to use either Lizhawk, then this Gustav ability, or this Gustav ability, then the Lizhawk, then the CC. So just because if he uses this one, it's going to merge these 2, and that's where it takes priority. So let's have a look. There you go. It still prioritizes the 2-star ability first, but then it goes ahead and uses the one that's going to have the merge effect, and that is the way it's going to operate in the AI. So I could do a little demonstration of King, show him, but I'm not a massive fan of King. Basically, King is annoying because he won't wait for his petrified to turn to level 2 to use it. And there you go. That was the one exception, as you saw in that one. The King's Petrify was not used, even though it was level 2, purely because it was a CC, so it was saving it for the last ability of the turn. The AI is not going to use a crowd control ability and then attack ability. So that's the only exception to when it's not going to prioritize the 2-star ability. But that is pretty much the way it works. AI, but like I said, King is annoying because his heal gets used as a cleanse, and that's the only priority it has. And then his Petrify, basically it uses it as an auto attack. So when you look at formation of your team, and this is where I talk about using the knowledge of the AI to actually help do the formation in your team. So basically, the reason I have Deanne on the right is because I really want to get Deanne's ultimate first. Deanne's ultimate's really nice for farming. So provided we don't upgrade the Gustav's attack, Deanne's just going to use her first 2 abilities, and then it's going to roll into a freeze, which is really nice. You know, we might just jump into it and try and show it. Yes, we'll take some stamina. Start. Let's go. Okay, so hopefully this one works out. If not, I'll cut, and then we'll come back and show one where it works out. We don't upgrade Gustav's ability, but what we really want to see is all level 1 cards. That's all we want to see. Take it off. Bad example, because once again, he's going to use this ability here to merge these 2. Let's just put it on auto. But then he's going to use Deanne, then the freeze. You know what? I'm going to cut, and we'll come back. I'm going to let this one run through, and then I'll show you what I mean from the start. Okay, new battle. This is perfect. So what's going to happen here is it's just going to go straight from right to left, use Deanne's 2 skills, then the freeze. And this is why whoever you want to get your ult on first, you want to put on the right. And the reason I put Gustav on the left is because he's the one I want to use his damaging ability the least. So if worst case, we're going to use Deanne, then Gustav on this turn. And then the next turn, if no one upgrades a skill or anything, then at least we're going to use the Lizhawk, and then either this ability from Gustav, or if there's another CC or a level 2 ability, it's going to use that. So I just want to go ahead and show you that. So it's going to use Deanne, then the crowd control, because that's its priority order. Like I said, that 3rd slot always has the crowd control as a priority, and it's going to target whoever has the most abilities queued, and there you go. We got him. Okay, so now we have a level 2 ability, which is nice. But the way this one's going to work out is it's just going to go Deanne because she's upgraded. And that's why you want her on the right, because you've still got that chance to drop her skills together. So it's going to go Deanne, then the 2 Lizhawk abilities on the right. So we go here, that, then that, then that. Unfortunately, it's not smart enough to recognize that if my Deanne used one more ability, she'd be at full ult gauge. That would be optimal if it knew that one more ability from Deanne was going to give her ult next turn. It would be fantastic, because then it would make farming so much easier. But unfortunately, the AI is not that smart, and it kind of sucks sometimes. But like I said, this battle is the one in the boss battles. It's the lowest combat class one, but it's the most annoying one for me with the heroes that I have, just because it has that that stupidly annoying Gil Thunder that does the taunt, and it completely screws me up. So there you go. We once again use that. He's taunted, and that's the reason we're attacking him. But that is pretty much it for the AI and how it works. Hope it helps out a little bit with some of you guys and maybe make your farming teams a little bit better. This is pretty much the only place you're really going to apply it, is in those hard modes, the extreme modes of these boss battles, because it really does make a difference. It really, like, changing that lineup, if I had Gustav on the right, it really does change my success rates on these battles. It just, like, it's unbelievable how much difference it does make having the heroes in the right order. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. Like I said, hope it helped out. Let me know if you have any other questions about the AI. I feel like that pretty much covers most of it, but if there's something else, do let me know and I'll try and cover it. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.